Today I'm going to be reviewing and testing out this Iniu, I believe is how it's pronounced, power bank that was recently sent to me by the brand. This is what it's going to look like. I went ahead and took it out of the box just to make it a little bit easier for this video. And this is what it's going to look like. Now it does come with a USB-C cord there on the side. It can also kind of be used as a carrying cord. Not really though, just because of the way this is kind of designed in. Like it's going to kind of pop out of this side if you don't have it like pulled all the way up. So you can kind of see how that has to be like all the way up. This is designed to be an in and an out. So you can actually charge the power bank itself with this attached cord. So that's going to be nice. You're also going to have an in or an out on the USB-C here. So that's going to be to charge it or to charge other devices, and then just an out on a USB. So you can connect up a USB. You can push the power button here on this side to give you the battery percentage as well. Now, I do want to give you the measurements before I do a charge test on this. So this one is going to be about a hair shy of 3. I'd say 2 7/8 inches across. This is going to be a thick, one of their thicker power banks. This is going to be about an inch and an inch and an eighth, an inch and a quarter, somewhere in there. And then height, top to bottom, going to be right at 4.5 inches. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a device that I can use to charge with this power bank to test it out. Now I do want to test the charge on this. Now unfortunately this phone, so this is my wife's phone, this actually is going to have a lightning cable, so I'm not able to test it with this USB-C. But I'm going to test it with this Apple cord plugged into the USB. So it's currently 1102, as you can see right there on her phone. This is at 47%, and her phone is currently at 79%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes. So I'll come back with you at 11:07, and we will see exactly what battery percentage her phone is at that point. So in 5 minutes, and then I'll probably get another 5 minutes, so 10 minutes total, and we'll see how much it goes up during that time frame. Now again, if I was charging with USB-C, I do know that they would be faster than this cable. This is the official one from Apple, however, so it's not like a third-party cable or something that might not charge as fast. This is going to be the traditional one from with USB to Lightning on that. So let's go ahead and come back here at in about 5 minutes. So we are currently at 11:07, just actually ticked over, and we are at 82%. So we've gone up about 3% in that 5 minutes or so. Now obviously it's going to vary depending on like where your battery percentage is. Getting to 80 and then from 80 up to like 90, 100 does tend to take a little bit longer on these. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it another 5 minutes. So I'll come back with you at 11:12 and we'll see what the battery is at that point. So it's been another 5 minutes. So we are 10 minutes into this and we are currently at 85%. So essentially we've gone up about 6%. Now again, that's from 79 to 85. Typically, at least with iPhones, they will charge the lower end of the range faster, right? So if you're like going from, once you get above 80%, it tends to accept a charge a bit slower. But even still, we've gone up 6% in 10 minutes. So definitely does charge nice and fast. And as you can see, this has not dropped any at all. So this is going to have a nice long battery to be able to charge up your phone, your other tablets, other devices many times with this. Even it started at 47, 10 minutes later, we're still at 47%, and my phone battery has gone up by 6%.